Good evening. This is the end of day number 8. Today's Monday. We had a very unproductively productive day. And if you can figure that out before I tell you what that means, then good for you. Anyway, today started out a little bit rough because we weren't able to do a whole lot. The carpet guys came in and they wanted to take up all the carpet. So now we're walking around on concrete and dust. You can see all that. So the sanctuary is pretty well empty in the first 2 steps of the platform, as well as all the carpet back here in these rooms. So what I mean by a little bit of unproductive is that we had to move all of our stuff twice. We had to move it, we put all the stuff along the walls on both sides, and then they went and they took out the carpet in the middle, and then we had to move everything from the sides to the middle so they could take the carpets out. So we had to move everything twice, and that took a lot of our morning away from us. So what did we do after that? Well, Cody went and crawled around underneath that stage there. I'm going to walk over here. You see that dark hole? He went down into it. Why did he go down into it? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. There's, if I go up here way high, we've got a spot there. There's a hole over here, and there's a hole behind the piano, and there's gonna be one here for the stage boxes that Cody was putting together. And what we were doing here is, you see this big mess of cord? This is a different mess of cord than I've shown in the past, but we ran a whole bunch of cord back into the wall right through here. And that goes all throughout under the stage. And so 1 or 2 at a time, that depends on the stage box, but he ran the stage box, a set of cords for each stage box 1 at a time, and that took a little while to do. And then it was time to go get lunch because we were hungry. So we went out, we got some food, and on the way, we went over to a place called R.C. Willey, I think it is, if I remember right. It's a store with home furnishings, electronics and furniture and kitchens and bedrooms and all sorts of stuff like that. And so I'll give them a quick plug. You know, it's a really nice looking store. But Tim had bought some TVs the other day, and today he went to finish paying them off, and now we can go pick them up anytime. There's 13 televisions, smart TVs, that are going to go in different rooms, and we've got a group of people that are going to install those for us. So when we got back, it took a while. We were out for quite some time. When we got back, there was still a few more cords down here to install, or to run, and that's what happened. Excuse me. The other thing we did today was we discovered that, we kind of discovered it yesterday, I think, but noticed that this screen was off center. This side was down. And so we went in and we took it down and readjusted the bracket and we put it back up. And that was a little difficult, but we got it done. And then, oh, you know what? I haven't told you what Tim did. I'm going to keep walking around back and forth till I remember. Ooh, look at that. I'm in front of a bright light. Anyway, Tim was up there quite a bit of the day. He was working on getting the lights because the electricians are here and they've been running all sorts of cables over the beams over here. And so now we can go and we can plug in all the lights and we can hook in the speakers. And so we got to get the scaffolding out of here. So he was up there finishing aiming and working on the lights. One of them has a bit of an issue. I'm not sure if it's been figured out, but he took some time to do that. Another thing he was working on while we were running the cable was over here. Down there in that crack, it's getting kind of dark there, but down in that crack there is some LED tape light, and he was working on some boxes and power and stuff to get that to where he can run it. And it's going to go up and over and down, and it's going to create a really cool little LED lighting effect in the, what would you call that?
The cove.
In the cove. So it'll just be really cool. And he's getting very proud.
Oh, wait, I gotta look at the camera.
Yeah, look at the camera. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that was weird and scary. But he worked on that quite a bit of the day. And let's see. Oh, and eventually we all got back up. Remember the other day? I think it was yesterday. We ran a lot of cable outside. Well, we had to run 2 more Cat 6s. 2 more Cat 6 cables. And they had to go all the way down to the end. And they had to come out that right there. And then we drop that down, and that goes to the AV booth. So it comes from the stage rack behind here where all that mess of cable is. It goes from there, upstairs, outside, and all the way down there, and drops, and then it comes under the AV booth. So I think that's about it. We're kind of tired. The first part of the day we didn't feel very productive, but the last half we felt super productive. So tomorrow we've got some more rack stuff to do, trying to run a few more cables. The security camera system came in today, so that's sitting there ready to go in. I don't know what cable we have to run for that. I know we've got some, maybe Ethernet, Cat 6, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to have more carpet people, because the stage right there still has carpet. They didn't take that because we had all of our stuff spread all over, kind of organized, and we really didn't want them to mess that up. So we told them to come back tomorrow, please, very nicely. They said they will, and so tomorrow they're going to take that, and we've kind of generally cleared it all off. Whatever's not cleared off, they'll probably just take off or throw away or something, I don't know. So I think that was about it. We did a lot, but we didn't do a lot of different things, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of short. Yesterday we did a whole bunch of different little things, and so I don't know. So that's about all we did. Yeah, a short video today, but it's very echoey in here now. Can you tell? Echoey. Anyway, what? Cody over there cannot tell that it's echoey. Can you believe that? Oh, sarcasm, he says. So anyway, I'm going to shut the video down. That's about it. There wasn't a whole lot more. I sent out some pictures today, so that kind of showed off some of the things we were doing throughout the day. But that's about it for my day in review. Thank you for watching, and if you want, I don't get this always posted to Facebook or YouTube immediately, but if you want to know when this pops up and you want to keep watching, then subscribe, please, and you will be notified when the new videos come out. Thanks. Bye.